Hey everyone, it's Carolyn and welcome back to Contemporary Mama. Today is another episode in my monthly meal prep series. I can't wait to share a whole new bunch of healthy and delicious recipes that are going to set your week up for success. So it is a beautiful day today. I do not want to be spending my whole day meal prepping in the kitchen, so I plan on doing this really fast and really easy. So it's 11 o'clock right now. Let's see how long it takes me to get this all done. So the first thing I'm going to do is prepare some protein for my lunches. I'm going to be making 2 different salads to be eating throughout the week. So I am going to be marinating some chicken. This is just a pound of chicken breasts that I am going to be cooking to go along with both of my salads. So something I love doing that is so stinking easy is just to marinate it in salad dressing. You can just pretty much pick whatever salad dressing you want, stick the chicken in it and let it marinate. So I'm going to do that really quick and let this marinate while I'm preparing everything else, and then I'm going to grill it all the way at the end. Alright, so here's everything that I'm going to be using in it. You need some black beans, frozen corn or cooked corn, cilantro, jalapeno, avocados, scallion, tomatoes, lime juice, salt, pepper, olive oil, and I'm going to add some quinoa just to bulk it up a little bit. So quinoa is super easy to prepare. It's just a 2-to-1 ratio. So I'm going to do a half a cup of dry quinoa and then 1 cup of water. You can also cook it in chicken broth. That makes it really flavorful. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and give this a stir. And then I'm going to bring this to a boil and then let it simmer for about 15 minutes, and it's going to be perfectly cooked. So while I do that, I'm going to get my produce ready. So my quinoa is done cooking and I let it cool, so I'm ready to add it to the rest of my black bean salad. So this is going to be about a cup now that it's cooked, and then I can add in the rest of the ingredients. So I have about a 1/4 cup of lime juice. The recipe said about 2 limes juiced, so I'll add that and I will see how it tastes and see if it needs more. I love lime juice. And then I'm going to add about a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil, and then a bunch of salt and pepper. This is a lot of stuff in here, so really needs a good amount of flavoring. So I'm going to add a big, generous sprinkle of salt, and then I'm going to mix this up and see how it tastes. This is really good and really flavorful. Even though it just has salt and pepper for seasoning, it has a ton of flavor. The corn is super sweet. The lime juice you can really appreciate. The tomatoes are really juicy and ripe. This is just delicious. And there's just enough spice from that jalapeno, even though I took out the seeds. I can still taste it. So this is going to hold up great in the fridge for a couple days. I can either eat it as a healthy snack, or I can have it for lunch with some of that grilled chicken that I'm going to be making soon. And it's only going to get better as the flavors marinate for longer and longer. So next up, I'm going to be making some Greek mason jar salads. I love making salads in mason jars because if you layer them appropriately, they stay fresh for multiple days. I'm talking 4 to 5 days. Okay, so now it's time to layer my mason jar salads, and it's really important to do this in the correct order so that nothing gets soggy. So you can put your dressing right at the bottom. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this Greek dressing since they're Greek salads, obviously. And then you're gonna put your crunchiest item at the bottom. So for me, those are my green bell peppers. Those aren't gonna get soggy even though they're sitting in the dressing because they're really firm and crunchy. So I'm gonna put a handful in each jar. I'm gonna do 3, and then I'm also gonna make one for lunch today. So my next crunchiest item are my chopped cucumbers. So I'm gonna add a handful of those into each salad as well. And then next up are my tomatoes. Those aren't really gonna sit in the dressing, so I don't have to worry about them too much. Then I'll add in my Kalamata olives right on top. And then I'll add in a sprinkle of feta cheese. All that's left is to top the rest of the jar with some lettuce. I'm gonna use some romaine lettuce from my garden, and then you can just put the lid on, and these are all ready to go. Whenever you wanna eat it, you can just shake it up really good, get the dressing coated on all of the salad ingredients, and you can eat it right out of the jar, or you could pour it in a bowl. And that's it, we're done. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna try and save time and get everything done quick today, so I'm totally gonna cheat and use this box of muffin mix. I love having muffins on hand. My kids like eating them as a snack, and they are just something quick we can grab for breakfast as well. So my really good friend Yesenia from Yesenia and Mom's Life got me turned onto these. These are like the most delicious muffin mix. They are packed with flavor, and my kids really like them. So I'm gonna whip these up really quick. Obviously you don't need a recipe, so I'm just gonna breeze through it super fast. So while my muffins are in the oven, I'm gonna make some Instant Pot hard-boiled eggs, and I believe this is the easiest way to make hard-boiled eggs. It takes like no effort. So I put the wire rack that comes with the Instant Pot in the bottom, and then I'm just pouring in a cup of water. So you can just throw your eggs, well not throw, place your eggs on that rack, and you can just throw in as many as you want, or as many as will fit, I should say. So I'm gonna do 6, and then once they're all nicely placed there, you can put your Instant Pot on, and then make sure that you have your valve all the way to the back. That makes sure that it is sealed. The time on how long you want to do them for will vary based on how you like your eggs, if you want them soft-boiled or hard-boiled, but I am gonna do hard-boiled. And oh, I must have done something that took a long time last time. So I'm gonna do them on pressure cook for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna let it natural release for 5 minutes. That means just leave it be, don't do anything. And then after it natural releases for 5 minutes, I will release all the remaining pressure and stick my eggs in an ice bath. Guys, I almost forgot about my chicken. Thankfully, I remembered at the last minute. I thought I was done. But I'm gonna use this grill pan instead of my gas grill outside. It'll just be quicker to preheat. And my chicken is really thinly sliced, so this is gonna cook super fast. So I've been natural releasing for 5 minutes. Time to open up this baby and get them in an ice bath. All right, so my meal prep is all done. Let me show you everything now that it's all done. Those cranberry orange muffins are all done, and I have them cooling over here on this stand. These are going to be a great snack or breakfast for me and the kids. I have these perfectly layered Greek mason jar salads. The dressing's already at the bottom. All the crunchy stuff is in it so that it won't get soggy. The lettuce is up top so that will stay crisp. So all I have to do is give this a shake and enjoy. And then I can always top that with some of this grilled chicken. This is going to be super flavorful since it was marinated in that salad dressing. So I can either enjoy that with my Greek salad, or I can chop it up and have it with this delicious black bean salad. This is so flavorful and it's so healthy for you too. It has quinoa, corn, black beans, vegetables. So this is just going to be delicious, and it holds up really well in the fridge. It just gets more and more flavorful as the days go by. And then let's not forget those easy peasy Instant Pot hard-boiled eggs. I made 6 of them. This is one of my favorite things to have for breakfast. I just slice them up, place them on some avocado toast, and sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning, and it's like one of my favorite quick and easy breakfasts. So those will also make a great snack. They're really versatile, so it's always nice having hard-boiled eggs on hand. So there it is. There's everything all done. So that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this meal prep. Please, if you're going to be making any of these recipes, don't forget to tag me over on Instagram. I love when I see you guys posting my recipes over there. It seriously makes my day. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps out my channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I do make meal prep videos every single month on my channel, so you're not going to want to miss any one of these upcoming episodes. So again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday with another brand new video. Bye!